Right, hello everybody. Now, I've read the story of the Stinky Sprouts. Now I'm going to show you, for baking mad, how to make the Brussels sprout cake pops. And I've said that in one. It's a bit of a tongue twister. Can you say it? Brussels sprout cake pops. Good one. Now, all you have to do is put in 150 grams of butter. We need to make the chocolate cake first to make the crumbs. So on we go with my lovely whisk. Make sure you make it nice and thin, nice and fluffy, white. I'm going to add some sugar in there, which is also 150 grams. It's always good to get it ready in advance, all your bits, so you can go straight into the fun of making the cakes. Right, there we go. Now, so we're creaming the butter. You've got to do it so it's really nice and creamy, light and fluffy. Now, we're going to add the eggs one by one. So I've mixed them already. There we go. Now, this will help not make it curdle. The other thing not to make it curdle is to put in a little bit of flour. Just a little bit, and that will help to stabilise it. So we continue now. So we just pour a little bit more in. There we go. Oopsie. There we go. A little bit of flour to help stabilise it. Perfect. That's looking perfection. A little bit more. Perfect. Just a bit more flour. Finish putting the flour in. That's it. And we're going to put the cocoa powder in as well. Lovely. Delicious. Let's get in there. There we are. Now, that's a simple chocolate cake. Make sure it's really well incorporated. Either put this into a slightly bigger tin, this is a 20 centimetre, or put it into two smaller ones. It doesn't matter. Now, we're going to put it, remember, get this lined first. I've just lined the base, and turn your oven on to 130. Now, the reason the oven is low like that is because we need it to dry. Put it in the oven for an hour and 15 minutes because you know, it's going to take longer than usual. Normally cakes about 45 minutes, but this it has to need to dry out 1 hour 15 minutes. Check it about after an hour and 10, see what happens. Okay, let's put it in now. The cake is cooled and I've made the breadcrumbs. Now this is 200 grams of breadcrumbs to go with all this. Now I've got icing sugar. Oh, peanut butter, my favourite nutty peanut butter, the proper nutty peanut butter. Pop it all in, cream it together. Now this is something I'm just doing by hand. You could do this with a mixer. I quite like to do this by hand. Pop it in, really bring it in up so it all gets into a nice creamy mush. There we go. Our cream, we've got our lovely creamy, it's not too creamy, it's quite dry actually, but I'm going to now put in I just can't say breadcrumbs, no, the chocolate cake crumbs. You get this in with your hands. Now this is the best part, and there's no other way to do it in my book. You need to really bring it in. As you see, I mixed it up. But then what I did was I just cut it to the 20 pieces so you know it was as even. You could weigh it to 18 grams a little piece if you want, but I just sort of cut it through and I thought that was good. This looks wonderful. You can see all the little peanut butter bits. Oh, love it. Okay, well, we're just finished doing these. This is great fun. Even put a little bowl of these on your Christmas table in a little bowl. How gorgeous is that? You can still eat real Brussels sprouts, but you can have your little Brussels sprouts, stinky Brussels sprouts yourselves, having made them. Delicious. And now I'm going to put these in the fridge for about 20 minutes. But what I'm going to say to you is, you can make these and also make them for presents of people. So they think they're opening some Brussels sprouts, but they're delicious, really. Absolutely delicious. Definitely not stinky. Right, in the fridge they go for about 20 minutes. Now, what I'm doing is, I'm just putting each one into this chocolate, and I'm just pouring it, and then I'm lifting it up with a spoon. By lifting it up with a spoon, just make sure it's completely covered. That's it. Bingo. And then you just pop it on here, and you just take this and you cover it up. Oh, I can see what I've done a little bit here. That's all right, because it's thick enough to be able to do that. One more time. In we go. There we are. In we go. In. Do it all so it covers it completely. Up. Down. Make sure it's completely covered. It looks like a Brussels sprout. To harden, then we'll come back and do the faces. So I let them set. That's them set. Look pretty good. They look like Brussels sprouts. And now I'm just decorating. The best part is the faces. I say are the faces, plural. Okay. Just finish them off. For watching, everybody, but I do hope you have the most wonderful Christmas, and please share, please send me your work, show me what you've done. Okay, bye.